Hello, this is Game Chair from Overly Dank Names. Sorry for the long wait for a new video, but I found this guy on TikTok that thinks giants are real, and I thought I just have to make a video on this. So yeah, we'll watch the first part in his 3-part saga, then I'll debunk his points and clown on him.
How come nobody is talking about this? And I honestly just feel sorry for anyone who's going to scroll past this video. It seems like every time you try to bring up giants to someone, they look at you like you're crazy until you actually whip out some real facts. Well, let's whip out the facts. First of all, we got these ginormous stairs. These ant-sized creatures you see right here are actual humans. So if giants weren't real at one point, how in the world did they build this and why would they build this?
So now guys, I did something that's very hard to do nowadays. Like, it's pretty hard. I don't think many people, especially people on TikTok, can really do this. I used Google reverse image search to find what the picture is of. And I found the picture on a website that already debunked it, so I'll just read what they wrote. That's actually a photo of Ollantaytambo, an Incan ruin in Peru. Those are not steps, but agricultural terraces. Graduated terrace steps are commonly used to farm on hilly or mountainous terrain. This photo does not provide any evidence of ancient giants. So yeah, good try, Mr. TikTok giant guy. Also, I'd like to point out that there's human-sized stairs to the side of the big agricultural terrace. Also, I looked further in the reverse image search results, and you can see the same stairs with grass on them. So, like, you can see how they planted the crops on them.
There's plenty of ancient statues of giants just like these ones. And notice what my boy got in his hand right here. That is not your everyday average household kitten. Look at that mane on him. That is a full-on lion. And everyone knows how big the average male lion is. This is your average everyday lion next to an average-sized human. He's making a lion look like a chew toy.
Now, I hope you realize that that's a statue. Statues aren't real. Oh, guys! Proof Mickey Mouse is real? Really? Guys, he's real? I mean, there's a statue of him, so he must be. That's how you sound right now. Anyways, that's all the evidence he had in part 1, so let's watch part 2 now.
The truth about giants. People don't want to believe that giants once existed here, but there's just so much evidence to prove that they existed that it's just crazy. Like, for example, this giant-sized footprint, which is 5 times the average-sized foot, or this other giant footprint next to a man literally standing, and that man doesn't look short either. It looks like he has some pretty long legs.
Okay, so I looked for about 15 minutes, and I already debunked it. Google search by image, coming in clutch again. So basically, the first one was found in China, and nobody who's actually qualified to talk about it has ever been sent out there. So, I mean, that doesn't completely debunk it, but, like, it's pretty likely a hoax if that's the case. And after some more research, it's pretty much the same thing with the second image. No person who's qualified to talk about that has been sent out there. So that pretty much confirms it's probably fake. Because if they don't want a scientist sent out there to research their finding, then that probably means they didn't actually find anything at all.
Not to mention the pyramids all over Egypt, which, by the way, till this day, science can still not answer how these got here.
The only real fact I've learned from you so far is that you're awful at using Google.
And pyramids aren't the only humongous statue out there either. We also got plenty of giant statues made of giants, like this one right here, or this one right here, or whatever this is right here.
Now, just because there's a statue of something doesn't mean it's real. I shouldn't have to explain this again. Anyways, that's all he had in part 2, so let's watch part 3, the final part of him explaining how giants are real.
Proof that giants are real, part 3. Now, I'm not religious by any means, but there's plenty of religions and ancient texts that support the evidence of giants once being on this earth.
This man really just said, well, I don't believe this is evidence that supports my point. But it is evidence that supports my point. Like, what are you talking about?
For example, for all my Christian heads out there,
bro did not just say Christian head. Like, oh, you know, we got, old heads, metal heads, and Christian heads, you know.
For all my Christian heads out there, you'll know about the battle between David and Goliath, however you say it.
Congratulations, you said Goliath right, and trust me, I know I'm a Christian head myself.
Now look, I'm not sure which one's which. I think this is Goliath right here.
Now, okay, If you're gonna use the story as evidence, you'd think you'd do enough research to at least know which one's Goliath. Just saying. But coming from a certified Christian head, you did get it right.
It doesn't matter. The fact is, look how giant he is.
Goliath was 6'9". That's 3 inches taller than Michael Jordan.
Also, not to mention the fact that the Egyptian gods were also giant. They were humongous compared to the average sized human.
Okay, do you believe in the Egyptian gods? No? That's what I guessed. And there's probably nobody watching this video that believes in the Egyptian gods. You proved nothing.
Hey, but make sure to follow me, like, comment, and share this video with as many people as possible for part 4. I'm telling you, part 4 gets even crazier. And make sure to subscribe on YouTube, link in bio.
So yeah, that's it for this video. If he makes more parts and they're funny enough, I will make a sequel to this video. I'm also going to be uploading regularly again. I'm gonna try to get one video out every week. But with all that said, if you liked the video, press the like button, watch some of my other videos, do the YouTube stuff, and this is GameChair, signing out.